Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, balling out on my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
What's going on, family? You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, didn't even receive no first-team reps with the first-team offense today at the Cleveland Browns training camp. Shedeur Sanders didn't get to him. He let Shedeur ran with the number 3 offense and some of the number 2 offense coming off a performance on Friday. Make that make sense. Make that make sense to me. It don't make no sense at all to me. But I understand, like I've been saying, like we've been saying all along, they gotta stick with their plans that they had starting this quarterback journey. They got to see what Dillon Gabriel brings to the table. They got to see and get some reps to Joe Flacco because they looking at him to start week 1. And also, you still got Kenny Pickett, who's still injured. I heard Kevin Stefanski today doing his press conference say he's about a week or 2 away from being on the field. But still, hey, they got a preseason game coming up with the Philadelphia Eagles. It looked like to me, it's going to be Dillon Gabriel going to start and probably Shedeur going to bag him up. I don't think they'll let Joe Flacco enter that race, but I'm just trying to tell you, and I'm just trying to prepare you for what's finna happen. All right? I'm just trying to tell you right now, that's how it's going to go down. But still, Shedeur stood up in that paint today. Yeah, he stood up in that paint today. He was, put that chart up there. He was 10 for 14, 2 TDs. 10 for 14 with 2 TDs. Matter of fact, let's pause right now and watch some of the throws that he completed today at training camp up there for the Cleveland Browns. Play those videos, and when I get back, I got another video that I want to share with you from ESPN. They talking that trash, boy. They letting the Cleveland Browns know Shedeur should be QB1. I'll be back after these videos of Shedeur. Play those. Those are the videos of Shedeur performance today at the Cleveland Browns training facility. I'm telling you, Shedeur looked like he's locked in, even though he haven't got no reps with the number 1 offense. But still, Shedeur is accepting whatever they get to him, and he's keeping his head down, and he's out there delivering. And you still got to applaud that. He ain't letting it phase him. He's ready whenever they call his number. Whenever they call his number, Shedeur going to deliver. And I'm telling you right now, if they let Shedeur hit that field this Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. against the Philadelphia Eagles, boy, he going to do them. They got to come and see Shedeur at the end, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you. Dillon Gabriel, you up. It's your show this week. We got to see what you got. We going to see what you got. And I'm telling you right now, if he don't perform well and they get back to go to Cleveland on that 3rd preseason game, oh, man, it's going to be pandemonium. You think everybody talking. Man, they going to boo Dillon Gabriel and their head coach if Shedeur ain't out there. They coming to see Shedeur in that 3rd preseason game. 3rd preseason game against the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams in Cleveland. That's who they coming to see. But I tell you right now, Let's pause and hear from Chris Canty of ESPN Cleveland, or what he had to say today about the Cleveland Browns quarterback competition and Shedeur Sanders. Play that video.
I don't think there's any question he's a better NFL quarterback prospect than Dillon Gabriel.
So the question now becomes, are we overreacting, Mike T? People are starting to speculate now whether or not Shedeur Sanders could be or should be in the mix for the QB1 when the regular season rolls around. What's your perspective from the front office as far as how you handle the quarterback position the rest of training camp? And does Shedeur Sanders, or should Shedeur Sanders, have a chance to start week 1?
Yeah, so we had a sign in our draft room, in God we trust, for everyone else we need data. I mean, like, we should be a process-driven organization.
That's a good sign.
And we need more data. And he's earned the right to put more data out there. So, like, to me, like, hey, Shedeur, if you got whatever it was, 4 series against Carolina, give him 6 this week, and hopefully he just keeps doing well. Stack one good day on top of the next. That's all he needs to do. And as you said, when Al Groh put those 17 practices in front of you and said, hey, guys, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, that's how he should think. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. My day is just to grind. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I was inspired by what Cam Ward said the other day when they said, you know, you have a great reputation of working really hard. You're the first one in the building. He's like, yeah, my dad worked every day at 4:30 in the morning for a job he didn't like. It's easy for me to come here at 5:30 for a job I do like. And that's like, Shedeur has the answers to his to the test. His dad's one of the greatest players of all time. And, like, to me, like, he knows what it looks like to be a great pro.
Mike, and we're talking Mike Tannenbaum.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, hey, that's Chris Canty of the ESPN analyst over there, and he's a former New York Giant offensive lineman. I'm telling you, everybody's seen the performance of Shedeur this past weekend, and they telling you right now, without no doubt, that Shedeur is better than Dillon Gabriel at that quarterback position. You just can't hide it, family. You just can't hide it. I just want to stop by here to let you know what happened today up there in Berean with the Cleveland Browns training facility, where Shedeur Sanders still didn't get no first team reps with the first team offense. But they also let him throw the ball more than anybody. Put the chart back up there so they can see. He still threw the ball more than any other quarterback on the roster today. Well, that's the end of my broadcast. You watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Only thing I ask that you do, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And also, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. I'll drop another video at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be back to do a live show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Come back and rock with me. I'm telling you, I'm here just for you. All right? All right. Once again, you have a blessed day today, and I'll see you later on. All right? Peace.
Do it, homie, it can't be done.
Right there. Him.
See you sitting there, Shedeur. I'm talking about divine opportunity. 30-something team passed you over. Then they put you 4th on the depth chart. But they made one mistake. God gave you an opportunity. I wish I had some.